Welcome back to Chat English, where we teach you the English you actually use. Today, we are going to solve the most painful 10 seconds in any English conversation. You are sitting at your kitchen table on a video call. You have run out of topics. It has been completely silent for 5 seconds. All you can hear is the ceiling fan. You whisper to yourself, "How do I escape without sounding rude?"
I know that panic perfectly. When I first learned my second language, I once stayed on a phone call for 40 extra minutes just because I did not know the polite words to hang up. I just kept talking about the weather.
By the end of this episode, you will have a simple 3-step copy-paste routine to end any English call smoothly and confidently. Let us look at step 1.
I really need this routine. I do a lot of language exchange calls and also video meetings for work. The first 20 minutes are great, but then the conversation dies. We just stare at each other.
I know the feeling. The awkward silence. It makes your stomach feel tight. You want to press the red end call button, but you cannot.
Exactly. I cannot just say, okay, goodbye. That feels too aggressive. It feels like I'm angry with them.
You are absolutely right. In English culture, abruptly saying goodbye feels like closing a door directly in someone's face. You cannot just drop the word goodbye into a quiet moment. You need a routine to transition out of the conversation.
A transition, like building a bridge away from the call.
That is a great way to think about it. I like to use the metaphor of an airplane. Ending a conversation is like landing an airplane. You cannot just drop out of the sky suddenly. That is a crash. You need a long, smooth runway to land safely.
I definitely crash my airplane a lot. Usually I panic and I invent a terrible excuse. I say things like, oh no, my mother is calling me, or I think my house is on fire.
Ah, Dave, please do not tell people your house is on fire just to end a phone call. Everyone does it when they're nervous, but inventing an emergency creates more stress. You do not need an emergency. You just need our 3-step routine.
Okay, I'm ready. What is the first step to land the airplane smoothly?
Step 1 is the warning signal. Before you can say goodbye, you have to signal to the other person that the conversation is finishing.
How do I do that? Do I say, I want to stop talking now?
No, Dave. Think about how that makes the other person feel. If you say, "I want to stop talking," it means you do not enjoy their company anymore. It feels like a rejection.
That's true. I do not want to hurt their feelings. I just want to go to sleep. So what is the warning signal?
The magic phrase is this: "Well, I should probably let you go."
Let you go? But they're not my prisoner. I'm not holding them hostage. Why do I say let you go?
I completely understand why that sounds strange to you. It's a very specific cultural phrase. When you say, "I should probably let you go," you are pretending that the other person is very busy. You are doing them a favor by ending the call so they can return to their busy, important life.
Oh, wow, that's incredibly smart. I'm making it sound like I'm protecting their time, not mine.
Exactly. It completely removes the rejection. Instead of saying, "I'm bored and I want to leave," you're saying, "You are important and I don't want to trap you on this phone call."
That changes everything. It's so polite. Let me practice saying it. Well, I should probably let you go.
Perfect. Notice the grammar there. We use the word should. Should is a modal verb for soft obligation. It sounds much gentler than must. If you say, "I must let you go," it sounds too dramatic. Should makes it feel natural and relaxed.
Well, I should probably let you go. I love that. Are there any other phrases that work like a warning signal?
Yes, another great one is, "Well, I should probably wrap things up here."
Wrap things up, like wrapping a sandwich in paper or wrapping a birthday gift?
Very close, like wrapping a gift. When you wrap a gift, you're finishing the process. In English, to wrap things up means to bring an event or a meeting to a close.
Wrap things up. That sounds very professional. I could use that at work.
Yes, wrap things up is fantastic for business calls, but for friends, "I should probably let you go" is the absolute best choice. It's warm and friendly.
Okay, so I give the warning signal, well, I should probably let you go, and then I hang up the phone?
Not yet. If you give the warning and immediately press the end button, the airplane still crashes. You need step 2.
Step 2. The runway is getting longer. What is step 2?
Step 2 is the warm reason. You need to follow your warning with a soft, life-based excuse. It grounds your exit in reality.
A soft, life-based excuse, so not a fire.
Right, no fires, just ordinary daily routines. For example, you can say, I need to get ready for bed soon, or I have to grab some dinner.
I need to get ready for bed. I have to grab some dinner. Those sound very normal. But wait, can I say I want to get ready for bed?
That is a brilliant question. I am so glad you asked that. Let us look at the difference. If you say, I want to go to sleep, how does that feel to the listener?
It feels like I prefer sleeping over talking to them.
Exactly. Want makes it a preference. It sounds like a choice. But if you say, I need to get ready for bed, or I have to grab dinner, it sounds like a physical requirement. You do not have a choice. Your body needs sleep. Your body needs food.
I see. So using the verbs need to or have to takes the blame away from me. I'm not rejecting them. My routine is just calling me away.
You are a fast learner, Dave. That is exactly the psychology behind it. Let us practice a few more warm reasons using need to and have to. Imagine it's a Sunday morning. We have been talking for an hour.
Okay, well, I should probably let you go. I need to walk the dog.
Perfect. Very natural. What if it's a Tuesday afternoon at work?
Well, I should probably wrap things up here. I have to finish a report before 5 o'clock.
Excellent. You used the professional warning signal and a solid work-based reason. Now, what if you are talking to your mother on the weekend and you want to end the call?
Well, I should probably let you go. I need to do my laundry.
Yes, doing laundry is the perfect excuse. Nobody can argue with laundry. Everyone knows it takes a long time.
This is making me feel so much more confident. I usually panic, but having a formula gives me a sense of control.
A routine absolutely gives you control. It makes conversations so much easier when you do not have to invent new sentences every single time. And speaking of making things easier, if you are enjoying this routine and want to learn more natural English formulas with us every single week, please hit the subscribe button right now. It helps our community grow, and it ensures you never miss a lesson.
Yes, please subscribe. We love practicing with you. Okay, Jessica, we have the warning signal, we have the warm reason. Is the airplane on the ground yet? Can I hang up now?
We are almost at the gate, but we need step 3 to open the door. Step 3 is the future focus sign-off.
The future focus sign-off. That sounds very positive.
It is. You want to end the call on a high note. You want to remind the person that you enjoyed the conversation and that you will speak again in the future.
So I shouldn't just say, okay, bye.
No, okay, bye is too short. Try this phrase instead. It was so great catching up.
Catching up. What does catching up mean in this context? I know catching a baseball or catching a cold.
Think of catching up like two friends running on a path. One friend falls behind, they haven't seen each other for a long time. When they finally run together again, the friend behind is catching up to the friend in front. In conversation, catching up means sharing all your recent news so that you are both at the same place in each other's lives.
Oh, what a beautiful metaphor. Catching up means learning everything I missed about your life.
Exactly. So when you say it was so great catching up, you are summarizing the whole phone call as a joyful experience. You are telling them, I value your news. I value your life.
It was great catching up. I really like how that sounds. It's so warm.
It is. And after you say that, you give the final future promise. Talk soon.
Talk soon, not goodbye?
You can say goodbye, but talk soon is much more natural for friends and colleagues. Goodbye can feel a little final, like you might never see them again. Talk soon implies that this relationship will continue. It keeps the door open.
Let me review the pieces. Step 1, the warning signal. Well, I should probably let you go. Step 2, the warm reason. I need to get ready for bed. Step 3, the future focus sign-off. It was great catching up. Talk soon.
You've got it. But Dave, I want to talk about a very specific problem that many of our learners face.
What problem? I feel like I have the perfect formula now.
You do, but what happens if you use the warning signal and the other person ignores it?
Oh no, I know exactly what you mean. You say, I should probably let you go, and they say, oh, that reminds me of another story, and they start talking for 10 more minutes.
Yes, the talker. Some people are just very excited to speak with you and they miss the social cue. Or maybe they're also nervous and they keep talking out of panic.
That happens to me with my uncle. He never stops talking. The airplane tries to land and he pulls it back up into the sky. How do I handle that in English without being rude?
This requires an advanced technique. I call it the double warning with an interruption.
An interruption? Am I allowed to interrupt people in English?
Yes, but you must do it gently. You wait for them to take a breath. The moment they pause to breathe, you jump in with a soft apology. You say, I hate to cut you off, but I really need to run.
I hate to cut you off. Cut you off, like with scissors?
Yes, it is a metaphor for cutting the line of conversation, but by starting with I hate to, you are showing that you do not want to do it. You are blaming the clock, not the person.
I hate to cut you off, but I really need to run. Run? Am I literally putting on my shoes and running down the street?
No, in spoken English, I need to run just means I need to leave immediately. It shows urgency. So if your uncle keeps talking, you say, Uncle, I hate to cut you off, but I really need to run and check on dinner. We will talk soon, okay?
That is powerful. It is firm, but it is still kind. I'm definitely using that. I hate to cut you off, but I need to run.
Exactly. You only use that if the first polite routine fails. Most of the time, the basic 3-step routine works perfectly.
This is amazing. Can we practice it together? Let us do a role play so our listeners can hear how it flows in a real conversation.
I would love to. Let us imagine we are language exchange partners. We have been chatting on video for 30 minutes. The topics are gone, the awkward silence begins. I will be silent and you initiate the landing.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so the weather has been really nice lately.
Yes, very nice. Lots of sun.
Yes, sun is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jessica, I should probably let you go. I need to start cooking dinner for my family soon.
Oh, of course. No problem at all.
It was really great catching up with you today.
You too, Dave. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. Talk soon.
Perfect. Dave, that was a flawless airplane landing. Smooth, polite, and totally natural.
Thank you. It felt so much better than just staring at the screen and sweating. The awkward silence did not last long at all because I knew exactly what to say to rescue us.
Let us do one more role play. This time, imagine I am a coworker. We just finished a long meeting about a project. The work is done, but we're both just sitting on the Zoom call.
Okay, I have my professional vocabulary ready.
So, I think that covers all the data for the new project.
Yes, I think we have everything we need.
Great. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jessica, I should probably wrap things up here. I have to finish writing the summary report before the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely. You better get to that. It was great collaborating with you today. Have a good evening.
You too, Dave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Excellent. Notice how you changed catching up to collaborating. That was a great professional adjustment. You kept the structure, but adapted the vocabulary to the situation.
This routine is like a superpower. I feel like I can end any call now without any guilt.
A good conversational routine gives you that freedom. You don't have to spend your mental energy worrying about how to escape. You can just enjoy the conversation, knowing you have a safe way out.
This is why I love learning English this way. It's not just about memorizing grammar rules, it's about learning how to navigate real human interactions.
Exactly. We're learning the social rules, the pragmatics, the unwritten rules of when to speak and how to soften your words.
So let us see if I remember all the steps perfectly. Are you going to test me?
Oh, a test. Haha, yes, it's time for our review quiz. Let's make sure you and all our listeners at home have locked these phrases in your memory. I will give you 3 questions.
I'm ready. Bring on the quiz.
Question number 1. You're on a call with a friend and the awkward silence begins. Which phrase is the best warning signal? Is it A, I want to leave now, B, I must put down the phone, or C, I should probably let you go?
That's easy. A sounds like I'm angry. B sounds like a robot. The correct answer is C. I should probably let you go. It makes it sound like I'm respecting their busy schedule.
Yes, good job. Correct. Okay, question number 2. After the warning signal, you need a warm reason. Which sentence uses the correct grammar to explain your routine? Is it A, I want to cook my dinner, B, I need to get ready for bed, or C, I am requiring sleep soon?
C is terrible. I'm requiring sleep. Sounds like a computer error. A uses the word want, which makes it sound like a preference, which is a little rude. So the answer is B. I need to get ready for bed. Need makes it a physical requirement.
Spot on, Dave. You are analyzing the grammar perfectly. Final question. Question 3. You have given the reason, now you need to sign off positively. Which phrase is the best way to summarize a friendly call? Is it A, it was great catching up, B, it was nice listening to you talk, or C, finally, we are finished?
C is hilarious, but very mean. Finally, we are finished. Do not say that to a friend. B is a bit weird. It sounds one-sided. So the answer is A. It was great catching up. Because catching up means we shared our news and became close again.
Excellent. You are a great student, Dave. You scored 100% on the quiz.
Thank you. I feel completely prepared for my next phone call. No more 40-minute awkward silences for me.
That is wonderful. A conversational routine gives you control. It removes the panic and makes speaking English so much easier. I am very proud of your progress today.
I am going to practice these phrases in the mirror tonight. I want the pronunciation to feel completely automatic in my mouth.
That is a great strategy. I'm sure our listeners can do it too. Everyone listening, you can do this. You do not need to be afraid of phone calls anymore.
Yes, you have the tools now. New skills, new confidence.
Speaking of daily routines, we have a question for all of you watching. We want you to practice the grammar you learned today right now in the comments.
Yes, finish this sentence for us in the comments below. I should probably let you go. I need to. And then tell us what you need to do.
Do you need to walk the dog? Do you need to study English? Do you need to make a cup of tea? Write your sentence in the comments. We read every single one, and it's a fantastic way to practice.
I will start. I should probably let you go. I need to film another English video.
Very clever, Dave. And please, if this video helped you feel more confident about speaking English, hit the like button and share it with a friend who might be struggling with awkward phone calls.
Yes, share it with your language exchange partners so you both know how to hang up smoothly.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today. It is always a joy to share these real-life English tips with you.
Keep practicing, trust the routines, and do not fear the awkward silence.
Talk soon, everyone. Have a wonderful day.